Hello everyone, and welcome to today's video. Today we're going
Oh
to be...
there! Sorry. Wait, did you start?
yeah, that's that.
Oh,
Today...
let's start again.
Okay. Hello everyone, and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be looking at a game called Arcanium. It's another card-based game. We thought that, we'd try some other games out every now and then. For those of you who haven't played it, it just sort of came out recently on Steam. And it's sort of a single-player Hearthstone mixed with other sort of stuff game. In this game, you pick 3 characters.
Make it
Um,
make this sound like an advert.
I'm just
To
trying to
be
see what the game's
clear,
about.
to
Like,
be clear, this is not an advert.
it's not an advert. No, I
We
do
just
like it
thought
though.
we just thought we'd play something else once and have a look.
So
I
we've
haven't
got
actually played this yet,
no.
but I'm here to have a look and
I've put
see.
some time in. Yeah. So I picked 3 characters I like. I could randomize it and go for 3 random characters, and then just be
I
punished.
want 3 random people, please.
Okay. I've played 2 of these already, so let's try those again.
Who haven't you played?
Okay, anyone who's level 1. So let me clear these off. Oh,
I want you to play.
so there's 2 pages here.
Mosebus.
What the fuck's that?
Mosebus.
What is Mozabus? Let's see. He converts leftover AP to Overlord AP. I'm not sure what that means.
What the hell does that mean? Okay,
Let's go
Lazar.
Lazar and is
Is
that
that
it?
it? Wow, you got no one else. Let's take this Angorn fella.
Angor, he's a healer, so that's probably a good thing to do. Look at the difficulty. Things we're going to be absolutely mullered here.
Okay, well, so be it.
All
So,
right. So
play the game. I don't have a quick guide.
yeah,
Destroy
yeah.
Akan
I'll,
to
I'll
win
I'll
the
just
run.
paraphrase all this stuff. It's all you don't need to worry about this. It's basically a hexagon-based game where each hexagon can either be a battle event, a quest event, or like a recovery or shop sort of thing. Starting province. So let's go with more health, I think, just to start us off.
No.
No.
Choose an ability at the start of the run.
So when
Yeah.
you use the word ability, that means card, basically. It's just some lore, whatever. So add 5 poison in an area. That's basically AoE poison, teleport. Let's go with add poison to an
Wait.
area.
No.
I don't
Choose
know what
one
teleport
of the
means.
rewards. Swap
Yeah,
positions with any ally. Dispel poison. No, dispel apply poison.
this is apply poison to AoE, to all enemies, basically. Versus for 2 mana.
I want blink.
Fine, I've never played
Blink
Blink.
plus.
So what is at the bottom is this can only be equipped by this person in your team. Is what that icon at the bottom means.
Okay.
Uh, and what?
So the
Okay,
frogman.
the Frogman, yeah. These
Is he
are
a
our
frog?
quests.
He's
He's like a tortoise, I think.
possibly not a frog.
But these are fine. I don't really care about these quests, to be honest with you. So we'll take that. So this is the map. Because we picked that card up, I'll just put in this deck. This is your deck. You can add cards, remove cards just by clicking. You can have up to 14. But I think there's like a minimum number in there, like 7 or something. But we'll get more cards as we go along. So let's start by moving around. Let's go to here to get a buff. But every time you move to a new square, you get +1 on the threat. And when the threat gets to 30, you fight the final boss. So you get 30 turns basically to buff up your team. So
What, and he just turns up?
he basically turns up. Yeah, you get like 1 or 2 turns to prepare, but then you fight the final boss. So you want to try and do as much to yourself as you can in the 30 or so turns.
Okay, so draw lethality. Shuffle 1 times lethality card in all
Yes.
efficiency. Ultimate 1 vulnerable range. There's a
Expend
lot
is
here,
exhaust.
isn't there?
Yeah, there's a
Increases
lot of
damage
keywords.
received. Ultimate's refund. What is an ultimate?
So after spending X mana over the course of a fight, it depends on who you're playing, you get a ultimate to cast, which is your special move. And
Okay, let's go with draw the middle one. Straight down the middle again.
yeah, let's do that. So
So
we've discovered an assault battle on our next tile. What that means is you have to do a fight to unlock any of the adjacent tiles. So we'll go into a fight.
just what were the 2 red bits? Okay.
So those were like treasure chests and stuff, but we can't go to them unless we beat the fight because it's adjacent to a fight. So we go to the fight. This all makes sense. You get your 3 characters. So each of them have got 3 mana. There's 2 types of
Wait,
attacks.
this looks like Hearthstone.
Yeah, it does. So you have two
Ish.
types of attacks. You have melee attacks and ranged attacks. This is a ranged attack, and you see where the mana cost is in the top left. One, there's like 3 spears. That means it's a
Mhm.
ranged attack, which means you can have hit the person in your lane or to the person left or right of your lane. And if you've got this one here with a sword, you can only hit the person in your lane. Those are the two
Right.
types of attacks. Um, and buffing cards, I think, can only work with adjacent people as well. So this is like give an ally a shield and free backlash. Backlash is thorns, basically.
Where's
Uh,
what about like turn order?
so we take all of our turns now, and the enemy, what they're going to do next is above them. So the enemy on the right is going to deal 3 damage, but it's splash damage, so it's going to hit my Angorn as well as Lazar, who are going to take 3 preview damage. So I know that
Okay.
at the moment, so I could, for example, this costs 2 mana, put a shield on myself, that goes down to 0, and because I've got 3 Thorns, he's going to be taking 3 damage when he hits me. Um, what's Hemorrhage?
Does
Lose 8 health.
mana carry over?
Yes. And you can see the orange bar filling at the bottom because I cast 2 mana. When it gets to the end, I get my ultimate. So I'm
Right.
gonna.
Okay.
I've got 1 mana left. I'm just gonna apply 2 poison on this guy.
Why
This
would you
is.
go for the middle guy?
I could. I mean, you got to kill all of them. So this guy's mainly
Surely
like a
it's
support healer guy, I think.
easiest to kill the middle one first,
Why is that?
because of
Because
what
the
you
guy on the left is.
described with ranged attacks.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. What can this guy do? So let's give myself a shield. And the dash means you can swap positions in a lane. So I could dash to this guy and I'd move to the left lane, or dash to this guy, move to the right lane, and a position swap. If I gain
Okay.
3 hemorrhage stacks, I lose 8 health. I've currently got 1 stack, so I have to keep an eye on this, I guess. So let's do 7 damage, 6 damage to that guy. Multi-strike is just hit multiple times. Arcane gave 5 shield and 1 locked overload. What the hell does that mean?
Creates
Creates.
overload per stack at the end of turn.
That sounds good. So you want to get that on early, I guess. But I don't really need the shield.
I would
So
just do the other two, right? Arcane, what's it in the other one?
yeah, that makes sense. Cool. End turn. So now they take their turn. Cool. He put debuff on me, which is like a poison, basically. Right. So teleport lets me swap with any ally, and then I draw a card. Sorry. And this is vulnerable. So let's put vulnerable in the middle one. One there, and then let's do multi-strike and try and kill this middle one, I think. Okay. So they're all taking 6 damage. So I'm going to put a shield on and put a, I guess, a preemptive heal, a regeneration heal. Regeneration only gets spent if you use it, so you can keep stacking it as much as you like, and it
Right.
only goes down by what gets used.
Okay.
And let's just deal. I could probably swap with this guy and deal 4 damage to him, and you can deal damage to him. It's a bit of a shit turn. We didn't really build this comp, so we've got sort of the guy on the right is a healer support. The guy in the middle feels like he's a mage, and the guy on the left is like a attack warrior sort of person. But it's more of like a support mage because he's got these runic shells which should give shields. So it's quite an
Okay.
interesting comp. It's quite a supporty comp. This is. Yeah. I don't think how to play this. So can I cast it?
Well,
Oh, you cast it
just
yourself.
keep focusing that one on the right.
Yeah. I'm using the wrong move there. Okay. So what's my ultimate? Dispel removes all minor debuffs from an enemy and deal
So
12
how does
damage in
this
an area.
ultimate thing
So you
appear
click on
or
it
work?
and you get it. It's free. Even though it says 8 mana, you can cast this for free. So I deal 12 damage in an area. So I hit the middle target, which will splash to everyone else. Knock that guy out and put a shield on myself. What's this guy's ultimate? Deal 10 damage, lifesteal. So try that. Boom. And that's combat done. So do you get an idea of how the combat sort of works in this now?
was that? So you got a reward on that last screen.
That was gold. Just you get gold, yeah, and you get a card to choose.
Take another blink.
I guess they're free cycle, aren't they? Have another 20-minute conversation about that.
Hey, free cycle is useful.
So we can go to the left and get some rewards, or we can go to these purple things are shard battles. These are like elite fights where you get better rewards. Every fight.
Be a super elite. Yeah, let's do that.
Let's get the chest first to get some more rewards before we go into it. But what's worth noting, so you see where it says ability is a reward. Every time you get 5 ability, which is up here, essence, you unlock. You can buff your allies with more mana, more starting cards, and stuff like that. So we'll move to here to unlock a chest to get some more rewards.
A ram loot cache.
So an item summons a minion to help you. Minions can stand in front of you and just be useful. Gold's gold, and artifact is like a like a buff card. You don't actually play it, but it's always permanent. Gain 6
one of these rewards. So wait.
You can give this to any one of your guys, and you can have, I think, 4 equipped at a time, and they're just like passive buffs to your character, or debuffs sometimes. Yeah. What does might do?
Maybe take the shield on the right.
And 2 weak.
Gain 8 shield.
Oh, 8 shield. If you have 14 or less cards in your starting deck.
Your starting deck has 14 cards.
Which is basically all of them. Oh, it's exactly 14.
Yep.
So you'd have to fill up your decks to get use out of this.
Okay, so the vial then.
The vial. We can put this on the healer because he's not really doing much damage anyway. So the 2 weeks not going to hurt him much.
Okay.
I think that makes sense. We'll equip it on the healer. Close. So let's start a super elite fight then. So you can make things even harder, but it's not ideal.
Yeah, make it even harder.
Okay, so you get an extra reward, which is a shrine reward. This could wipe us, to be honest with you. Okay, so all you have to do is kill the middle one and you win. You don't have to kill the side ones. So he has a couple of buffs. It applies 2 hex, which is like poison, when he's damaged. He gains 25% extra max health, and it cannot be stunned, pulled, or displaced. Okay? Hex is so poison. Think of hex as poison.
Well, hex deals 1 void damage per stack at the end of each turn. Okay.
Okay.
So I feel like the strategy is to just kill the side ones quickly, if possible.
So our main damage dealer is Lazar, I think, isn't it? And then
so
none
you
of
wanna
these guys
you wanna use runic shield, surely, and then the arcane missile on the left guy.
Runic
then
shield.
blink, swap over. Blink with the red one. Let him hit the same one.
Just keep hitting, I think, don't we, here?
And then probably
poison the middle one, I guess, and just keep stacking poison. That can be our main, because this guy only does.
And then rejuvenate the middle.
So let's poison that guy. So that will hopefully we can keep laying on more poisons. And I can't hit the left guy because he's too far away, so I'm gonna put it on myself for now. Okay.
I thought you said it could stack. Can you not put it on the middle one?
It can stack, yeah. Okay.
So what does this overloaded crystal do this time?
It's an extra AP. Only the turn up does not generate fury. Stacks do not decay. So it's basically money in the bank.
Okay. So do you just keep playing Runic Shield when you get it? You want me to do anything else, will you?
I'm not. I guess this is my shield, and then I'll just keep punching the left guy, really, don't I?
Oh yeah. Okay. That didn't do any damage.
He had 3 shield, as you can see to the left of his number. His health.
Is that's gone now? Oh yeah.
That's gone now.
Should put more regeneration on the middle one, I guess.
And more poison on that guy. Okay, I think we're in control so far. Okay, now we're starting to take some damage. 10 damage, 13 damage, and 3 damage. So we have vulnerable stacks here. That might be worth putting on. Let's try and kill this guy.
I think definitely just try and kill the left one. Reduce some of his
Yeah.
damage.
Let's hit with the best. Put this armor on. That gives me my ultimate, which
I
does
think you
that.
need to.
It kills it. But you can get your ultimate back again. You just start counting up again.
Okay.
So let's just kill it, I think. That's one down. And now lethality on that one. Try and kill the right one. These are all range attacks, so I'm happy in the middle here. So let's use a magic volley on that. What's this do again? AoE damage. And then... So whoever's in the middle is going to get hit the hardest here, aren't they?
Guy in the middle's fine.
Do I swap them around?
Well, he's got 9 regen.
I guess so. I can give him a shield as well. Let's give him some shield. And what's my ultimate do? If you don't use it, it just goes back into your hand. Gain 5 regeneration and cleanse in an area, so I can cleanse myself and give myself 5 regeneration, and does it to the guy in the middle as well.
Okay.
So just put some regeneration stacks on. And I think that'll do for that turn.
What does Void Vessel do?
Gives me a shield, and I gain 1
Ah,
hemorrhage stack, which I don't
okay.
need. Okay. Do I have any more poison stacks? I do. Let's keep the poison stacks growing on that guy. Can we kill this guy? 15 damage needed. Doesn't feel great, but I can blink to this guy. This will do 6 damage. Can I...
Not sure why you blinked to that guy like that.
Oh, because I've got double runic shield to give myself the armor. I could do this, this, and then give this guy another shield. And that way we've got 2 more mana next turn. And
Couldn't you have just killed this guy with 15 health?
I don't think I've got enough damage. I've only got 6 damage there, and 6 damage here, that's 12. And I could have killed him, yeah, obviously. Obviously
Cool.
I could have killed him. I mean, but what's the
Yeah,
fun in
no,
that?
that's too easy. So I guess you just do a bit of damage to the middle guy.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, can I actually kill this guy now? Probably. Is this ranged? This one's ranged. Okay. Let's put... I've got my
I mean,
vulnerable stat.
I know I've never played this game before, but the amount of misplays you're making make me sad.
What miss... I mean... What's wrong? Let's put a shield on myself, I think. I don't want to use my vulnerable thing yet, because we're not hitting him yet, and he only lasts for 1 turn. So I was just going to wait.
Why don't you blink switch over there? Like, okay.
Okay. So, he's hit... What's he going to do? I'm taking 7 damage because of this hex, so I don't need to armor... the only reason I'm taking damage is because of the hex that I've got. So, you want to do some damage. So I want to get the middle... Lazard in the middle, don't I? Because he can only... He's best hitting stuff in front.
So you want to just use dive on the middle guy from right?
Yep, I've got
And
my
the other
ultimate, which
stuff.
is lifesteal. That's good. Let's heal myself back up a bit. And then...
Hit from the middle again.
I'm sorry?
Whatever the Fang Strike, does that do damage?
6 damage, yeah.
Yep, do that.
And then... I guess I put some regeneration stacks on the middle guy because he's taking 21 damage. This will give me my ultimate, which will let me cleanse him, which is
That
probably
seems
worth
like a
doing.
good idea.
I can only cast it myself, so let's do that. There we go. And this guy, let's do Moist Strike. Okay. It's a tough fight. Apply 2 poison. Shield. Damage. Damage. I can just use the blink on myself to just draw a card. That's pretty useful.
Ah, I guess that is kind of useful.
Deal more damage. Give this guy a shield. End turn. The guy on the right's not looking too great. Let's put vulnerable on him. Poison.
So a lot of dives there.
Yeah, it's not ideal to have so many. I could take some out of my deck. Okay. If I can get my left guy up to ultimate again, I can heal. I can cleanse this guy. So you can move people around, but it costs 1 energy to move someone. So what I need to do is move him over.
Right.
Or I
Okay.
could
Wait.
I could
Why?
dash. So I need to get this guy to ultimate and then cleanse the guy on the right, I think. To get rid of his void stacks that are going to kill him.
That makes sense.
So let's move him over to spend 1 energy. Then cast poison and regeneration. Cast ultimate. Cast it myself. Cleanse everyone. Then
Could you not have attacked him first
with
and
this
then
guy.
cleansed?
Yes. You sure you haven't played this game before?
Right. No. I just got a brain.
It's another 12 stacks I didn't need to take in damage there. Thanks. Yeah. Oh, that feels so bad. Alright.
Ouch. I guess you
Okay,
just
so we're
kill
done.
him and just...
That's it. Okay. That was painful. That's a hard fight.
Good job. So what was the big reward for this? You get some gold. What does gold get spent on?
You can use it to buy cards, items, upgrades, all that sort of stuff. What have we got? Apply 1 haste whenever you play a card on an ally, which you tend to do quite a bit. What is haste? Haste is draw 1 extra card next time you play. That's quite useful. Increase your hemorrhage cap to 5 stacks. Currently, I take 8 damage whenever I have 3 stacks. This would be 8 whenever I have 5. And consuming overload generates furies. This makes my overload things better. So which one is more useful? Probably Arcanist Star, so I can do more ultimates, I'm thinking. With the Mage Turtle. You got an opinion?
Well, what does Fury do?
Fury is charging your ultimate. Read that as 1 stack of Fury is 1 charge towards your ultimate.
I guess that's quite good.
Let's go with that and equip it on the turtle guy and a card. Cleanse, apply 7 regeneration. No, it's okay.
What is Might and Last Wisp?
Increases damage dealt by 1.
All stacks decay.
Retain, gain 4 regeneration, and they exhaust after you play it. In the target's hand. That's not bad, is it? You could just cast this on someone. They retain the regeneration cards if you need it.
Yeah, maybe that one is the best. I don't really know though, but
I'm not sure
try it.
either. Aha. Regenerate 20 health to everyone and continue to the shrine. Choose a blessing for the rest of this run. This is what we get for doing the hard mode on that fight. Shuffle 1 Wrath and all heroes draw battle. Oh my god, that's incredible.
Wrath.
So each hero gets one of those. Or shuffle 1 Scorching to all heroes. Apply 4 Burn. Burn is, like poison basically. Deal 1 damage and goes down by 1 each turn. Or increase your chance to find upgraded abilities by 15%.
I think Draw Wrath seems very good.
I think so too. And now we just choose
damage.
where we want to go. We can go here to get some upgrades, or you can freely move, by the way, so you can move anywhere, any green spot or purple spot that you've unlocked. So let's let's go to this area here. So we can either heal everyone, heal someone, upgrade 1 chosen card, or upgrade 2 random cards. So I always tend to think, well, what's everyone's health like?
Upgrade 1 chosen card. Let's
so you
look
choose
how
a
the
card to
upgrading
upgrade it.
works.
It's annoying because it doesn't really tell you which one you've got.
Very much like any other game.
So
what here don't you have equipped?
I don't know. That's the.
Then you have everything equipped.
I think I've got everything equipped, yeah. But it would show you everything, even though if it wasn't equipped.
So what's the upgrade on the runic shell?
7 shield. So not
Oh.
these are all minor upgrades. 3 extra damage, 4 damage extra. What about 6 shield and 5 backlash? These bramble skins aren't too bad. 2 extra shield and 2 more thorns. 1 extra poison. I don't think any. Yeah, don't think any of these are particularly amazing.
Magic volley?
Where's that? Yeah. Let's go magic volley. Why not? That will probably end up being my main damage source. So let's go for another super elite fight, I guess. Let's take the hard fights.
Sure. See what they're like.
Do we go for the hard mode again?
Yeah.
All abilities played gain 50% lifesteal. That's fine.
Okay.
Wow, that Wrath card is going to be so useful whenever we find it. So what the debuff? So steals 2 gold per damage dealt to you. Okay. And all abilities played gain lifesteal. So he gains some lifesteal. God, we're taking a bit of a punch at the start of this round, I tell you. What have we got?
I think
We've got
just the same as last time. Just try and...
Let's try and hit the left one, I guess. So play this, play that another vulnerable stat. Let's draw these cards. And then play this on myself. I've got 3 mana. Let's play one of my shields, one of my damage. I don't really want to swap positions, really. Or should I?
And you dash and dash.
What,
No, you don't
swap?
have the mana.
Oh no, you're right, yeah. What can this guy do?
Or just attack the one in...
Give you a shield.
Main.
Give you regeneration. Just hit, I guess. It's gonna hurt this turn, I think. Okay, that sucked. What have we got?
Too bad. So I think you, on the left, you start with your damage.
Start with my blink.
You magic volley. And your arcane missiles. Oh.
I could use... Do we use arcane missiles? Probably. Or is it shoot? I think I can't kill him this turn, I don't think, can I? So...
I was thinking you could have blinked into the middle, swapped with that guy, got him to fight in this lane, and then dash back and swap them back over again.
Hmm.
But, you know, not so much now.
Okay. Why aren't you playing this? Why am I the one playing this?
I honestly not sure.
Okay, well, it's fine, I'll just do that. Do that. Then apply armor to this guy.
Yeah, and that arcane missile that you didn't use, because you used the root shield, would have killed the one on the left.
And it would have resulted in less damage being taken, yeah. Oh dear. I'm sorry. Okay.
Alright, you've obviously just never played a card-based roguelike game before.
Okay.
Respawning next turn.
Oh, so sometimes you get these. It's not actually respawning. There's like a bonus monster that comes here, and if you kill it, you get something. It doesn't attack you.
Right. Okay.
So let's use my ultimate to heal. Or should I swap him first? Can I swap him? I can swap him. So swap him to the middle. Do my heal. Gain regeneration. Regeneration. Shield. Play this. Play that. Play this. Play this. And I'll save that for her now. And then play another shield.
I'm not sure about how this overload crystal works.
So is it not just a bonus one I can use next turn?
As in,
Okay.
like just a bonus mana?
Overload. Considers extra AP and consumed before regular AP. Usable. Do I have to click on
Okay.
it? No. So if I use anything here, it should disappear, I'm thinking.
So you could double. Oh, so that guy's now reappeared.
Yeah, but he's not going to do anything. He disappears at the end of this turn. If you kill him, you get some bonus loot. That's all it is. We're not going to be
Right.
able to kill him.
Okay. That's interesting. So I guess you should arcane missile twice on the right.
So this should not use any mana. Yeah, it didn't. Okay.
Yeah. I think you do that.
Then
Blink
swap to the
swap
left.
with the red guy for now.
He's safe.
Got a runic shield, so that's okay, I guess.
I can use my ultimate, which is handy.
Oh, but there's no value in using it's a runic shield, runic shell,
There's no point
unless
unless
you
you need
take
the armor.
damage.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's true. Unless you have 5 mana, then you can probably use it. Because you regenerate 3. But anyway, let's kill this guy. Let's keep the poison stacking if I can. 3 regeneration can go on that guy.
They want to do like lethality on the right guy?
No.
Why not?
Because it was too late. We weren't going to get much value from it, I don't think. He's not hitting this turn, so I don't think we necessarily needed it. We do need to kill him this turn, though.
You got a blink. You could, no, I guess that doesn't work. But you could, yeah, maybe. Can you
Let's
like?
swap with the middle.
If you, who's got the most health? 60. So interesting. Maybe you just try and kill it with the guy on the right and the guy in the middle.
I need 8 damage to kill it. The middle guy does no damage.
So you can blink over there and finish him off.
Blink to the right, I guess, directly. Because I don't want him in the middle taking 7 damage.
Guess not, no.
Sorry.
But yeah, and then just finish him off.
Nice. So this guy's doing splash damage to everyone. So let's give this guy a shield. This guy can have what does this do again? It gives you
The
regeneration.
target's hand. Yeah, do it on yourself. You could become the main tank.
Is it worth hitting him yet?
Don't see why not. What's the
There's a lot of keywords here.
spell and deal 12 damage? You haven't got anything to dispel, so that'd be the only reason. So I guess you hold it.
No, it's dispelling his debuffs. So I get rid of his poison stacks.
Right, okay.
So I might as well do
So
it while it's got no poison
Do
stacks.
it now then.
Okay.
So, what do you have here?
So he's doing 12 damage to everyone.
He's doing 3 times 4. Can you get the guy with the most health into the middle?
Well, it doesn't make a difference, does it? He's doing 12 damage to everyone. But I can. Like with dash.
I think you should just get him into the middle.
I can use my lifesteal, can't I? So let's gain shields, I think. I'll save my lifesteal for next turn, because that way I actually
And
have
then put the
health to heal.
you can put Bramble on the guy in the middle. So he takes damage from that 4 times.
Give yourself a runic shield, I guess. Then hit. Apply 2 poison. I've got my ultimate as well, so I can do quite a bit of healing next turn, I think.
Yep, that looks reasonable then.
Okay. So let's start with lifesteal. Then let's just do. I've got
You
that.
probably dive with this. How does dive work?
So
You dive
I
into the
target
lane.
the left. I'll be able to hit the left minion, but do no damage, or the right minion. So you deal damage, then smooth.
Oh, okay. So it's not very useful.
No, you need 1 more mana, really, don't you?
I guess you just use dive on the middle guy.
What, to swap? So you get the guy in the middle.
No, just attack the middle one. Do a bit of damage. Then use the middle guy's last mana to swap.
Oh, I misplayed. Sorry. Misplay alert. Let's put a bit of regeneration on. I think I made about 2 or 3 misplays so far.
A turn. Yeah, about that I would say.
Okay.
Considering you basically never played this game, you're playing it at rate of knots.
Okay, I'll speed up. I didn't want you to get lost, Tom. Okay, if I'm being honest.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, play even quicker because that'll help.
Okay, let's do volley. Let's try and kill this guy. Right. There we go. And then use my ultimate. Then use that. And I think he's dead. Okay.
Good job.
These are half bites, man. Gold. Artifact. Apply 2 backlash.
Backlash.
So 2 thorns. Or gain cleanse whenever you reach maximum hemorrhage stacks.
I like that verdant staff.
Yeah. 2 mana, 18 damage. That's pretty good. A range attack. Retain. Apply 7 shield and 7 extra shield per hemorrhage you have. Gain 6 shield in an area. So that means if you're in the middle, everyone gets shield. Gain 1
Ah,
hemorrhage.
Night Shroud is quite good then.
Yeah. Equip it. Continue. So now we've done enough fights, we can either we can choose who we want to get 1 more mana, or 1 more card draw at the start, or just heal everyone on the team. Who needs the
What?
mana?
So wait,
So
you can pick one person or lots of
1
people?
person, but you can do this multiple times for our run.
Right, I see.
So who needs more
You
mana? Probably the middle guy.
probably want to do this on the middle guy, yeah.
So you don't want not 1 more card draw at the start, but 1 more mana.
I think one more mana or one more AP.
Everyone gets healed off that elite fight, and we get a box for doing the hard mode of it. An item, that's useful. More gold, and another artifact. The first melee card deals crit damage, getting 1 power, 1 vulnerable.
Gain
At the
one
start.
power and one vulnerable.
Power means you deal 1 more damage, but vulnerable means you're taking a lot more damage. Gain 2 shield whenever you damage an enemy that has burn. We don't have any burns. So broadsword.
Yeah, I guess so. How do these things work? Does that go on? I
You
see,
choose
yeah.
who you want it on.
So the middle guy, I guess.
Yeah.
Whatever his name is.
Arcan? No, Lazar.
Lazar.
So now we choose where we want to go. So we can go here to get, choose to get 3 cards for any one of your heroes. Who needs more cards? You don't have
Probably
to equip more.
Angorn.
So apply 4
Toxic
backlash.
spores, yes.
We get all of these. We want to, which ones do we want to equip, basically? So we like toxic spores. Retain's always nice.
I assume you can apply these to anybody.
Range ally. I wonder where it tells you that. So this can be casting yourself or any adjacent hero. This is self only. Lightwell.
They're
I wonder where
probably
you
not.
get an idea of that. Where does it say that it's self only on the image? Must be the shield thing. So 2 shields means you can probably cast it on an ally. 1 shield means you cast it yourself.
Is that the same with runic power then?
I would
Oh,
imagine so. Self, yeah.
okay, so I think
So
just the toxic
toxic spores.
spores for now.
So we get to keep those cards in here. We can always choose to take cards. I wonder if it's worth quickly filling out some of these decks. What's the shittest card that we have?
Why would you thin them out? It says slot bonus. Oh, plus. What does that mean?
It means if you get up to this many cards, your ult does more damage. So if you fill up to this point, you get more stuff.
Okay. That
So
seems like a good thing to do on your cards then.
yeah.
Those cards for the new guy just go straight in?
Only
Or do you
if
have
no
to
no
equip
only
them?
I clicked equip. I clicked equip on the. So I haven't equipped Lightwell or Runic Power. Those aren't there.
So we could put Lightwell in to get the ult bonus.
Okay, we can always take it out if we don't like it. So that was that. So
Take another fight.
super elite fight again.
Why
Let's
not?
keep pushing. Power visible. All abilities gain 50%, but whatever. Hard mode it is. Let's not go easy now. We don't really have there are other cards I've seen that are like taunts and stuff like that, which are really useful, but we don't have those cards.
I think that this is not so bad. So that artifact that you picked up means that he crits. So
His
what's
first
a
hit.
crit do in this game?
So he don't. These are not melee attacks, but I think it's 1.5 damage. I think I can't be sure, but we won't know this turn because he doesn't have any melee attacks. These are ranged attacks, dive. So I'm gonna put. So let's focus on the left guy. I
I
guess.
think you could put the green guy in the middle
Okay, we mean the healer.
as like the tank. So yeah, I think he'll do well in the middle. But you don't need to move him to the middle. You could swap him by using the dash move that you have for free.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, I mean
Okay.
you could just do that next time. Yeah.
I feel hopeless. I don't know what I'm doing.
No, I mean that hasn't been clear so far, to be honest.
Okay, let's try again. I promise you I'm going to make no misplays this turn. Don't say anything. Well, actually, you can if I make a misplay. But I'm going to do this with no misplays. So, lethality, wrath,
So I think that in what cards does your guy in the middle have? So you definitely apply
poison.
no backlash to yourself as a start point because you've got that item that gives you more. What does Vine Lash do?
Poison. But this guy, the middle guy, gains 2 immune at the start of each turn. And what is immune? Reduces the next damage you receive to 0 when decays by 1 stack.
So I'm not sure how that would interact with poison, but you might as well try putting it
So
on.
it's like a divine shield, I read it as, basically.
Okay. And then I think you just use on the right guy, you probably just attack. That seems like it plays itself. What does Void Vessel do? Get a shield, but you don't need a shield.
Yep.
And then, yep, I think you just play that and that. Like you did. He's not taking any damage. So you do 21 damage to that guy in the middle.
Oh, because of the thorns.
Yep.
Can I kill this guy now? Let's try. Vulnerable stack. This is a melee attack, but I've got weak on me for some reason, which is reducing my damage. So this
What do
will.
you have
Oh, it
on
will kill it.
your middle guy?
This will kill it.
If you
So
kill it, then I guess go with that.
game. So no one's really getting hurt except for the guy on the left. Is there anything I can do to help him? That I can teleport.
You
Swap him
should.
with the guy
Yeah, I
on the
was going
right.
to say you could swap with the green guy.
Still damage first. I can hear you in my ear saying that. Deal damage. Then
Blink to the
swap.
middle.
That's fine though, isn't it? I think.
Well, because the middle guy could like buff himself here and do some damage back. Try and kill him off with the bramble skin again. I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with doing it that way.
Okay.
Just thought you could like try and position the guy with Night Shroud towards the middle. And play
Yeah.
it to reduce damage, but
What I'm gonna do is not that.
not too bad so far.
Okay, let's deal 10 damage. Deal that damage. He's dead. Then
Okay.
let's use my ultimate to cleanse everyone of all their debuffs. And give
Yep.
everyone regeneration stacks. And then
I think
start punching.
positionally everyone looks okay at the moment. I would save mana on the middle guy.
Okay.
Unless you actually need to do anything, I would just hold on him. Because he's got good cards from what I've seen.
So the next 3 hits I'm doing are doing no damage on this, are they? That's the thing.
He's got the immune. So does Magic Volley break all of them?
It would do, yeah.
I would maybe go that way. Okay,
Okay.
nice. Get through the shield.
Let's cast 1 regeneration stack anyway. I think next time I'm going to go a bit hard. So, because I can then use this to dispel, hopefully, his divine shield. Okay, hit him for 12 damage on the front guy. If we can get as many stacks of whatever it's called on him, which we can't seem to find. But let's put some damage on him. Let's
What
go
does the
this.
middle guy have?
Poison, regeneration, and shield. So it's
So
going to be shield.
if you put a shield on yourself, you'll get thorns on yourself.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And I guess regenerate
And
yourself?
regeneration as well, because that'll put more thorns on you.
Yeah. I
So
could
now you
put
just need to
poison.
break
Oh, there you
those
go.
vulnerable things. So you want to do a weak
Does this
attack
do it?
first from the right.
Dispel. Is this a minor debuff? It is a minor debuff, so this will dispel it, hopefully. My ultimate from the
It
guy on the
says
right.
it's going to do 12 damage, so yeah, that seems right.
Oh, it broke his armor. Yeah, that was 12 damage on the armor. Then
Okay,
hit.
no. I think you just hit him, save some mana.
This guy wants to dive to the
Fang.
middle? Or no?
No,
We need
no,
to
no.
stay there.
Just Fang Strike. You can't do Fang Strike.
No, only hit someone in front. I can only just wait, I think. I could ultimate, but might as well ultimate while I can.
I guess you do that.
And just well actually no, I can do this. Hit and then swap back. There we go.
Makes sense.
Okay. And now he kills himself. Okay, okay.
All out attack now. Position doesn't matter too much because he's not doing any damage.
He's not doing any damage this turn, is he? Okay.
Arguably here you probably could dive to the middle and stay in the middle now. Because you're full health. And then I would just save. He's not attacking, so I'd save on the left guy. One. What? So you get 3 a turn. So
Yeah.
I guess you could spend 1.
But no one needs anything, everyone's at full health.
Okay, so that
And
makes
just go
sense
for the kill.
then. Yep. And just finish this guy off.
Damn it.
Well, he's attacking once, so as long as you were to buff here.
I think we did it. Good stuff.
Okay, good job. Easy victory. I wonder if
Yep.
you get all that money back that got robbed from you. I guess you didn't.
Okay.
Nightbringer. Gain 1 might per hemorrhage. That sounds quite good.
Yeah, that's just 3 damage, isn't it?
Gain
So you
1
can only have.
resilience.
So these guys say full, so you can only have 1 red one of these per person active. So the
So
one
I
that's.
guess you have
we'll
to
just go,
take the middle one.
yeah, or we swap out the other red one we had, which I can't remember what it was, but we'll just go
Okay.
for this guy. Gain 3. What's
Apply
resilience do?
backlash.
Decreases damage by 1 per stack. Okay. Or gain.
Apply backlash equal to all regeneration. That
That
sounds quite
sounds
good.
strong. Yeah. Okay.
So how many of these rounds
So
exist?
I'll tell you in a second. Let's who gets more mana or more cards, or
I'd keep focusing on the middle guy.
so let's get into 5 mana and
No, getting more cards now.
4 cards. Heal. And last thing to choose, gain a blessing for the rest of the run. Cleanse all heroes every 3 turns. Shuffle 1 smiting. Play 3 shock, draw 1. What does shock do?
Cycle is not terrible. Draw smiting sounds good.
Yeah. So the game, it's just like I said, the game ends when we get to 30 stacks. But every square you go to goes up to. So if we go to all these these shops, they'd all go up by 1 as well. It's just that we've taken exclusively fights basically. But
Okay.
so
Well, that makes sense. So
let's
far,
go.
so good.
We can upgrade some cards maybe. Let's just send to random up. So if I go to here, that's 1 extra point. I think just upgrade 2 random cards, or
Upgrade 1 chosen card.
not 2 random.
No, I think choosing is better. We can focus on the red guy, whose name I cannot remember.
Did he get something good? I can't remember.
What's his melee attack? Is it Fang Strike? Is that the only one he's got?
He's got 3 Fang Strikes. Yeah, that's all he's got at the moment.
What's the upgrade for those?
3 more damage.
Which is crit, which is doubled. Is crit double in this?
I think it's double. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, so I think upgrade that one of those.
Okay. Continue. What's this quest? Complete the quest at this node. Oh, we did it, I guess. What reward do we want? These are items that we can use during a fight.
Um,
Don't
I
know.
don't know. Summon a minion?
Yeah, why not? Cool. Okay. Where to? These are our world quests, by the way. If you, that's what we clicked off it there. Let me go back. So if we explore 20 tiles in the Scorched Land, which is where we are, we get some gold, or visit 3 locations. I'm not sure what locations necessarily mean, but whatever. Right. Which is the Scorched Lands? It's this purple area here. So let's go with this one here, I guess. Okay. We've got. I'm not joking, but I think we have a stupidly strong team.
It seems okay. So what's happening here? You get
Just think what their passives are.
debuffs from these guys. So obviously the guy in the middle is easiest to kill, but I wonder if there's a...
We want to put shocks on the
It's
middle
not
because it
good.
spreads. Shock
Okay.
hits, does damage in an area, so let's put the shocks in the middle guy.
You
And
can probably
then,
kill the middle guy here.
yeah, let's just hit him with everything. Wrath, multi-strike. Well, why is it doing splash damage? Wait, deals 1 light damage in an area per stack on hit. Oh wow, so every time I hit someone with lightning it does damage to everyone around him.
That is pretty strong.
Where's my... Do I have any damage? Just dashes? Whatever. Oh my god.
That was quite quick. Can you cast
I can... Who's got
Blink
armor?
and swap them over? Yeah, I think swap. And then use Lightwell on yourself.
Oh, I was
Or
just...
Bramble. Yeah, Bramble Skins was fine there. It's probably better.
This one's going to be over very quickly, I think.
Seems considerably easier than all the other fights.
Yeah.
So he's gonna take 14. He could runic.
I think I just do this and swap over to this guy.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Then he uses that.
Just rejuvenation. What's toxic spores?
Oh, it's backlash,
it's all
yeah.
of that. So you do 9 damage just from standing there. You
How
can,
much am I? I've got 4 mana, haven't I?
if you dive over and
I can
then
always
fang
save 1
strike
mana.
him and then move back afterwards. And
Can I
he's
kill
dead.
him? I can just kill him.
Oh, okay.
Well, this will be over next turn. Good job. Okay. Okay, missiles, arcane missiles. Wrath. Then I need to get this guy over there somehow.
Yeah, that might have been the bonus of getting him to move over to the left last round. Guess you could dive
Done.
over.
Everyone's full health. Easy. So these fights have been slow because we've been doing super elites. Normally they're over really quickly. Apply 2 hex when you void card. I don't think you play void cards. Apply 1 hex whenever an enemy hits you. Apply 1 fury. Gain 1 fury when you change lanes up to 2 times per turn. Fury's ultimate stacks.
So that's woolen boots doesn't sound too bad.
No, if we can put it on the mage, I guess.
I was thinking of putting it on the guy. Yeah, the middle guy.
Fine. Yep.
He moves around a fair bit.
0 mana deal 5 damage. That's pretty good. Or 2 mana
damage. Draw 1 card per overload.
That's very situational.
These are all quite good, I think.
Arcane Spark. Costs no mana, which is why I like it.
Well, Force Pulse makes your overload a bit more useful.
Yeah.
And would let you cycle more.
But I'm cycling into cards that cost mana. I don't know.
I think take Force Pulse, try it out.
Equip it. Go. We get a buff. Another buff here. Shuffle 1 Vigor, which is gain 1 mana, draw 1 card. That's pretty useful. Apply 4 Hex. Hex is like poison. Okay. Increases the chance of encounter an elusive. Enemies a small chance of 1 mana. Those are the bonus mobs that come that you can kill, but you only get 1 turn to kill it for bonus rewards.
What was Vigor again?
Gain 1 mana, draw 1 card.
That seems quite good.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go up. Let's go an upgrade line, I guess. Upgrade 2 random.
I would upgrade the Fang Strike on the middle guy again.
Okay. Upgrade 2 random.
I would upgrade the final Fang Strike. You take one of that big fight now to the left.
Oh, this one.
Yep.
Let's take the hard mode, shall we?
Always. 210 health. Is that all?
What do they
what are
do?
their
Apply
debuffs?
4 burn the first time it is dealt direct damage. All abilities fixate on the target at the lowest health. Apply 6 burn the first time they deal damage and can't be stunned. And restore 6 health at the start of each turn. Okay.
So what does the guy on the right, what's the 0 card on the left? Guy on the right? The green guy, Vigor, okay, and 1 AP, so
just play it.
play that. Okay, can you get him into the middle? Without paying? Is that guy attacking diagonally?
Because because of this thing. All abilities target the person on the lowest health, which is this guy.
Oh, okay, so I guess you leave him there and buff him.
Apply. There's no regeneration stacks on him, is there? So that does nothing. But it may give me stacks anyway, because I'm using it on myself.
Does it expend?
No.
Oh, I think it might give you 2, but I'm not sure. It did.
And then poison can go on middle guy. Why not? Okay, so let's hit the left guy, I guess, whilst we can. So vulnerable on the left guy. And then I want to dash over. Then hemorrhage. Hemorrhage.
Fang Strike? Is that not what it's called? Very confused.
Sorry, I don't know what it's called. Okay. $28 damage on the right and 22 damage on the left being taken.
So, what are the cards on the green guy again?
So,
so he's always being followed.
Yeah, he's always going to be targeted.
Can anyone else give him shields?
No. We might draw one with a Wrath. Let me apply the shock on the middle, get that out of the way. Let's try and kill the left one first and then see what we're left with, I guess.
I think you should play the 0 card in Lazar's hand.
Who the hell is Lazar?
The guy on the left, and see what you draw. Okay.
Shield.
Is Void Vessel only on yourself?
Yeah. Oh wait, no, it can be cast on an ally, you're right.
Okay.
I've got this as well, Night Shroud that gives shield as well. If I can get him to the middle, I can cast shields on him. So I'm going to do that. Move to the middle.
You maybe Fang Strike first. Think of the damage to kill this guy on the left. Then jump across.
Yeah.
Pretty sure the guy in the middle can finish him off for you.
This gives everyone a shield if I play this.
Okay. So yeah, kill the guy on the left.
Yes, is there a 1 mana answer to this? Save me having to use 2 mana? No. Wait, let's do that way. Okay.
Play Runic Shell. Okay, got your ult on the middle guy. That's
Void
good.
Vessel on me.
Void Vessel on the guy on the right.
I'm still taking a lot of damage though.
Yeah, but the guy on the right is always going to take a lot of damage unless he suddenly gains health out of nowhere. So he needs to get that.
This guy gets his ultimate shot. Let me cleanse this fire off everyone. So, shield on this guy. He's always getting targeted. Then play this to cleanse the fire. Then put regeneration on myself. Then apply shield. Apply shield. Use life steal on this guy. And might as well hit this guy. Then lightning on that guy. Hit. Hit. Hit.
You should blink with the far right guy.
Why?
Just because you'll be more useful in that slot.
Oh, that's a good point. Okay. 25 damage being taken.
And he's getting his ultimate thing here, whatever that does. So, I guess you dive across with the middle guy, and then do a lot of damage.
I can blink.
Well, I think you dive over there first, in the middle. And then try and do as much damage as you can. Because if you get rid of this guy...
Then I blink over.
Now you could blink over and finish him off.
Okay, so it's just...
Keep one. And then runic shell again. Or does that not do anything? Because you've already got one.
Not, I don't know.
But you get more overload and you've got that overload card, so I guess it is... Actually no, does it?
I'll play it anyway.
I don't know how it works. And then just obviously everything on the middle guy now. And you probably keep him in the middle so you can get buffed from the other two.
This has worked out quite nicely, hasn't it? Okay, so now we're going ham really, aren't we?
Cast as much as you can on yourself from the middle to get as much damage back, or whatever it's called, backlash.
And...
Can you cast runic shell on the middle guy?
No, they're self-cast.
Okay, so I guess you just don't really do anything on the... I guess you do one shell actually to get the shield, so you don't take damage.
And let's give you armor. I think I just save mana for next turn, I think.
Yeah, I think Fang strikes are now your big hits with the left guy.
Okay, I can dispel that fire in a second.
Well, how much? He's got 58 health. Whenever, what was the item that you picked up on the red guy again?
The item?
Yep, that's the one, Nightbringer. Gain 1 might. So how much might does the guy have, and what does that do?
Gives you 1 extra damage on everything, but I don't. It's not really showing up. Maybe because it is at the end of each turn.
Does it?
I can't.
How do you look? How do you read what might is? Increase damage dealt by 1 per stack.
All stacks decay. Okay.
Okay.
I don't have enough damage to kill this guy yet. I don't think. But I've got enough
Well,
damage to go in and
dive
do something and
over.
leave. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still fixed on him anyway, so I can leave him here. But
Yeah, it will be fixed. That was his bar.
so, if I spend, let's do that to myself. Play my ultimate, cleanse myself, give myself rejuvenation, poison there, armor there, deal that, bang, done.
Good job. I'm so proud of you.
So everyone's got one already. It's just whether or not these sound better than what we already had.
So can you replace these when you do this?
Yeah. So this guy's one is apply 2 backlash whenever you put a card on an ally. Instead, it could be his passive is he gives 3 regeneration to the weakest person. This would double it, or
No, the
haste.
backlash is good.
And the other guy's one is Nightbringer, gain 1 might, which is a bit rubbish, I think. Gain cleanse whenever you reach maximum hemorrhage. I don't think any of these are particularly great.
I think the might thing was good, so I think you just leave it.
Yeah, I'll just pick one of them then. Doesn't matter which one we get. Just don't equip it. And the card.
Transfer all minor buffs and shields on the target to yourself.
That's very
That sounds
specific.
interesting.
It is an epic card, or purple rarity. Maybe that is good, I don't know. Or apply 5
More
poison.
it retains, so I guess it is quite useful. Could be good.
And who gets the buff?
I think that the red guy should get cards.
Fine. And everyone gets heal. And we get this now. 2 random cards?
I think now I guess you could do.
That was one we didn't use. And now I get dive. There we go. Okay, I think that's a good time to stop. Now we're about halfway through the run. I think we've got actually a really strong deck. Like all these like
I think
bonus
it was going quite
fights.
well.
Yeah, the bonus like blessing artifact thing's been really good. But,
Quite an interesting game. There seems to be quite a lot to it, which is
Yeah.
obviously daunting coming into it and seeing all these things and not knowing what might is and fury and
Yeah.
all this other stuff. But so far so good.
Yeah.
About halfway through our run, so I guess we will.
What's up there? I mean, if you guys like the video, let us know. Then we can do the other half. If you don't, if you think it's shit, just also let us know. And we won't. And we just won't let you be involved with it. We'll finish it ourselves.
Yeah,
But,
seems
yeah.
alright so far.
Cool. Well, hope you enjoyed today's video. We'll see you on the next one.